Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the Italian Grand Sketching Tour. I'm very pleased to take you today to Vicenza in Veneto and to visit the interior of the Olympic Theater, Teatro Olimpico, and which is a masterpiece of the Italian Renaissance period by Antonio Palladio. This one that you see in the painting is the scene. It's a trombe that wants to show you how the scene is very elongated, but actually it's just very short, and it is used for all the plays that take place in the theater. It's a Roman style theater, and it has a very interesting story. In particular, this scene was designed by Scamozza, Vincenzo Scamozza, an Italian architect that took the place of Palladio after he died, and it was put in place in 1585, and it for the first edition, for the first play that took place here, and is still used nowadays during the year to have operas and plays taking place in this theater. As I said, this is considered Palladio masterpiece. It's his last work. Palladio was from this area. He is compared to what we call today the archistars, because he was doing incredible things and just making up new ideas and changing completely the paradigms of architecture. And he was called all over Italy and Europe also. But he was rooted in this area. That's why there are a lot of buildings, especially villas in this area, for the noble people that were calling him to build their summer residences along the rivers. He came back definitely from Rome in 1579, and in 1580 he was asked to build the theater. It's called Olympic, to remember the Olympic, the gods of the Romans, but also because the Olympic Academy that was founded in 1555, he was a founder of the academy, was the theater responsible for the area, and they finally got accepted to build their own theater. So they were given by the city this area there used to be a castle that then turned into a prison and into warehouses for powder, and then he was abandoned. So he was given this space, but the space was not at all the correct one for a theater, which is supposed to be squared. This space was very elongated and narrow, and in fact when you go to Vicenza you don't really see this place. You see this gate and you look around and you don't understand, because it's really anonymous place, and then when you go in it starts like boom, it's a bloom. And so he had to change the style of the Roman theaters to fit in this space, and making it elliptical instead of round. And so he drew everything, but unfortunately he died the next year. So Scamozza, that was another famous architect of the area, took its place and fortunately followed his drawings. And so the theater was built in 5 years, and then the first opera took place in 1585. Nowadays it's a World Heritage Site because it's very unique. Actually, this scene is the oldest one in the world, and the theater itself is one of the only 3 remaining complete Renaissance theaters. So it's something very unique. So when I went there, it was incredible. I knew Palladio had done pretty interesting things, but I didn't expect this when I entered. It's an idea of theater that is completely different of what you have in mind when you go to theater normally. So it was a very incredible surprise. As you can see, there are a lot of statues, everything representing something. So there would be also a very interesting time to go back and see and follow some lessons about it, because it's all like representations of the arts of the people, and there are hundreds of statues, I will almost say. Everything is made in chalks, and but it seems like it's marble, so it's very precious. And I definitely put in my bucket list to go there once for seeing an opera or a play. and let's see if I will manage to do it. So that's it for today, and we will have more Palladio coming, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. So have a great day. Bye guys.